He say Drake was lacking. He got popped. Remember the time the block of the box. He did that at the time because the block got hot. I don't do let ball aim for the top. But snake ass bop. That's why I treat these bop like ops. Think with the dick. That's the dumb ass plot. Ooh. 4+4, that's too many. You can't get in the club, we got too many blacks. I'ma kill that, be ready to get him, ready to hit him. I'm trying to fill out the top, most the hit of the Holocaust. I was him up like a nigga playing GTA, come to like a small bitch balling, come to 2K, bro. I got the top to give it to you, let you spray. 14 when I bought first play, I was on my straight catch and assist. You from the South in Florida, nigga? Killer go get him, and Shashi go kill him. Killer go get him, and Shashi go kill him. Killer go get him, and Shashi go kill him. Killer go get him, and Shashi go kill him. Killer go get him, and Shashi go kill him. Drinking, nigga, is your cup. I just head tapped him. Look at that head tap. Oh my god. Like, do you love me? I ain't lying. PI. I say that's a PI. That's cool though. Here it comes, shoot it out. Go. Damn, shoot it out. Them niggas don't come through enough. I ain't gonna lie. If I could get that switch off so I could guard, like, I have my player guarding him, bro, he not. That's over with game. No game. And we know you can't run. Hey, this, bro, folks, Lil Mo, yeah, bro, you a goofy. And we taking that home. Ain't gonna lie, I'm finna. Penalty. Pass interference. What? Pass interference. Oh, he quit. It don't even matter, bro. It don't even matter, bro. Niggas don't come through enough. We come shoot it up. Why y'all like come shoot it up? Them niggas don't come through enough. We come shoot it up. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Madden to be cool, it just be too many people. It be taking too long to get games. I ain't even go back. Y'all ain't trying to see me in the. Y'all ain't trying to see me in the man though.
Hell no. I need some head. You need some head? If you want to give me some head, what's up? Nope. Everybody on that car, if we see tennis, might get the shoe. Why did you run my face?
You just broke.
Why you choose? I'm so lit, so they gon' discourse. That's why they lose. Lakers trying to snatch me. I don't wanna take shit though. I'm just bullying.
I just jumped this gate. Come get your steak back.
I don't get no fuck who got upset. boss on me.
I bet I play back.
Took his bitch, she fell low me now, so he can't hit that. Yo, brother, dad, you ain't sliding on one time. Go get your leg back. I ain't got no type, I ain't gonna lie, man. For them dog hoes. He fucked, I fucked him, bro. Fuck, basically we ball hoes. Switch up on my Glock, so when it first, he gon' catch all those. Used to be a gangster, and then he told what you call those. If I up my blick doc up too, he might shoot though. Why you tells now you cut me out, bitch?
I let you go.
I'm the hottest coming out the rack right now, they knew though. I understand you say he's with your bitch, I would've blew though. Yeah, he did pop out that cut, but he missed. Caught a body and beat in the trenches, that shit ain't stick. Or off limits, that shit dead, they took my brody out this shit. Switch the west when we go drill, lead a hot cut and we dip. I ain't signed no deal, but when I do, I'm putting up limb truck. He say we want slide and now that little boy dead us. They don't believe that shit, man, they just rap time about they scared us. Let them troll, I won't respond no more, they tryna fed us. Sent his ass up top.
Like, y'all see how long this stuff be taking, bro?
She said she been working in the trenches, I ain't even calm. Clay trying to go spin before I popped out, I'll scoot over. Fuck this bop and they didn't use no condom, slow way. I don't care. The fuck? Like, you get down on the for. I don't care.
Yes, sign here. We'll just
Yeah.
Question, can you say how are you again, please?
Say what? Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you?
She say, hi, how are you?
Ain't a lot, bro. This game taking too long, bro. I could have been on 2K or something, like.
Cook that shit up, Quay.
go to lunch in the Jewish community. I won't tell on the bros for the immunity. Nigga feeling that shit ain't gon' ruin me. I'm the only one now that I do me. I got hoes by the pool trying to do me. My life like a movie, get hit in the water. Don't I put in no work, I said no. This shit ain't got serious and millions of dollars. I'm living my motor, I'm swiping and keeping no girl, explorer. I'm young and I'm turned, I got bitches galore. My baby mom will cost 250, I'm 30. Got 5 million cash just in case we get murdered. My young niggas kill, get away, they be further. It happen like this, I ain't do it on purpose. I'm working my move, nigga, which one you working? I turned on my coupe, bought a coupe off a version. I'm tired of these strippers, I'm going. They got $10 in business. You started, I finished. I told you be with it. My word is like gold in my city. I tell them to go, they gon' get it. I heard that you froze when they hit it. Putting these hoes in the business, you know that you tripping. I tell them no, they gon' listen. Knowing these niggas be sweet and some bitches, I'm different. She tryna leave me, I'm low down. I ain't with savages, don't bring the whole round. I'm going bougie, I'm switching my profile. All of my cars get delivered with no mile. They think they do and we don't, I don't know how. Run through the low car, the cook, I can go.
Alright, we got motion. We got motion.
My driving ain't solid, I keep on my point, make sure nobody follow us. I got a God with a shot that can stop us. I get the money, ain't way back in Malibu. No way in hell, I'm gonna get about these choppers. No team for the players, ain't nobody stopping. You gotta learn, you fucking, we poppin'. We raising hell back in school, I was poppin'. We get it. None of my hoes get face, nigga, my beat too much, she lazy. I was thinking pipe too hot and I raised. Shit in my face, kept getting out raised. Niggas been like that, switching my brain, and I'm sitting outside, to the south, get paid. Since up my rock to the house, had to change. See with this shit, I be getting no change. Trying to leave me alone, I'm flying. on a bougie, I'm switching my profile. All of my pockets are different with no how. They think they do it, we don't, I don't know how. Run through the low bar, pull out his mobile. I put on trim every day from the floor up. I'm getting sick of this shit, post some more up. Yeah, he trying to leave me on the low down. I ain't with savages, don't bring the whole round. I'm on a bougie, I'm switching my profile. All of my pockets are different with no how. They think they do it, we don't, I don't know how. Run through the low bar, pull out his mobile. I put on trim every day from the floor up. I'm getting sick of this shit, post some more up. Yeah.
Ooh, pick first play. I ain't gonna lie, he got to pick first play. Hey, it's cool though. I ain't even tweaking. We finna lock in. That was bad pass. I just had a feeling. I got it back though. And I'm taking it all the way, nigga. What be wrong with him? I got it back. It's cool. See what's name hit. Every candle. I bet Audemars. Woo! What? The odds by how the lady was. Hey. Bro, my catching is literally like a 99, bro. I got it back. Come on now, we can go back and forth. Oh, my nigga silence. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not finna do this with him, bro. Come here. What? I'm not finna do this with him, bro. We going back and forth, picking each other. I was baby moms. They ain't use a condom. Yeah, something, man. What? Yeah, something. He getting his dreads cut. Over him. Why is we going back and forth picking each other though? I don't care. My nigga go get you. I'm gonna go get you. Pick him. Get him off. Pick him. Hey, that's a good game, bro. You know, they did.
Chase him down, block. He on the ground, get up. Him and his man, get up. His ass can't get up. Every land, pick him up. Tell him go dig him up. Now he a dead homie. All of your dead homies. It was messy on the scene. We left his ass with red on him. Pull up on him, bail out on him. Full switch.
I ain't sparing no nigga.
Smoke his ass with both bitches.
Get up close and personal with this Gen 5 full nickel. 15 shot my first blitz. Used to be drilling, now I'm rich. And I had to come do it legit. He don't know what to do with the switch. Gotta send on a 2 on the blitz. Yeah, my gang get wicked the sickest. We gon' leave those niggas with stitches. You can stay on the outside with vicious.
So my mama know you niggas bitches. I be still in the right taking pictures. So a lot of you little niggas bitches. Plus finish missions, got excited. Free little itch, gotta fight it. Making statements, niggas writing. Shit getting fishy, I don't like it. Faux niggas, like some lightning. Catch a vic, these bitches strike them. Indian so much shit is striking.
Pretty quick, don't get indicted.
Chase him down, block. He on the ground, get up. Him and his man, get up. His ass can't get up. Every land, pick him up. Tell him go dig him up. Now he a dead homie. Fuck all of your dead homies.
Chase him down, blah. He on the ground, get out. Him and his man.
His ass can't get out. Every lands, pick him up. Tell him go dig him up. Now he a dead homie. Fuck all of your dead homies. Been out in that business with that drum on me. This your day that hit the floor, nigga. You better not run from me. Catch up on
Oh wait, I ain't mean to do that.
fucking counts. You know I got mad. It's on the news. His ass got black 4 times in the face. I'm knowing he fried, nigga. Hey.
Like the wrong pic on Facebook. Get your face took.
Ain't some of the niggas I rob, they know I rock, so they shook. All my ops down when it come to bodies, you know how they look. I be disrespecting my ops so much they got my pay took. We can't catch them, kill his brothers. Phone them down, they mama crying, fuck it, we make your mama suffer.
Nigga, we breed killers. I can make Obama tough.
Really from the mud, learn from my mama brothers.
Catch a body next day, don't think nothing of it. Glock, glock.
Chase him down, Glock.
He on the ground, get up. Him and his man set up.
His ass can't get up.
Ambulance, pick him up. Tell him come dig him up. Now he a dead homie.
Fuck all of your dead homies. It was messy on the scene.
We left the red on him. Pull up on him. Bell out on him. Full switch. We ain't sparing no nigga.
Smoke his ass for 4 bit up close to person with his Z5.
Full nickel. I ain't gonna lie, I don't even know who watching me. What y'all on? How come? I just had to hop on the Madden, you know, had to come back, see what's to it. What do you say? Come on, there goes on. Say she like on me. Fly than a jetpack, fly than a E. Can I take you out tonight? Go get something to eat.
Sitting around say like, things you know about me. I'm like, babe, my grandma died, I was asleep on. I'm like, babe, I could've died that night, my whip. Young man take pride, remember I didn't take my grams of chemo. Now I got grams like I'm Frank Matthews, Jury, weighs a kilo. Now baby, you every time a minute like a pool.
She be wishing, but then I don't, cause I be too high. My blueprint is you all in. I just gotta know. On my couch, I can't do it. Got me feeling suicidal. That was when they costing money. I'ma pull up $30,000 on my chains. She don't want no dog, and little snake. Is it real? Is it fake? I don't know. I can't tell. I'm just hoping time works. I'm just trying to hold on. If the skies can't prevail. Do you hear me calling right now for the endo? 30 minutes later, probably be outside your window. Till you turn your light on and say go home. What the fuck is going on? You expecting me to go? Fuck it, let me pack my clothes. Right back to that murder zone. Fuck, I miss my girl at home. Shouldn't have came up out the push. Feel it, I'm gonna die, yeah. All alone by myself. But I got breath from life support. I say how my pain keep me going, your love keep me going. They gon' take it once they pull the cord. I call that life on life support. They don't respect me no more. They don't love me no more. They ain't feeling my song. Take my kids on the storm. They are gone. They took my life support. I take you to shine for no kick. She's a hypnotized a demon lord. So satanic. I ain't worried, I was born and made it out. So you I should lay down. But I can't drop you off at mom's house. Catch one like hop out, take aim. God forbid if a nigga shoot back in luck, at least you hit my phone. But no one in luck, he's that mess and know that she don't wanna swim. Bitch, treat a nigga, leave me, then they act like I'm the one to blame. But I got breath on life support. I say my pain keep me going, your love keep me going. These games be too slow. Matter of fact, we finna just get a real game going, bro. So y'all taking too long. They all gone. 'Cause they took my life support. They all gone. They done took my life support. 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 She's a hypnotizing demon, Lord. So satanic. I don't know they got you. Man, they probably was your partner. Free big meat, they gave him 5 plus a quarter. I forgot how to start I forgot how to start a game. I forgot how to do that. Cause mine's your avatar. I can't know for my face on the cube. They don't support you. Niggas don't. I ain't gonna lie, I forgot. Is it exhibition? Yeah. They'll take you. You're in the state, but they'll make you. Been in the streets for so long, I can tell you who play cool. He in the shooter, he ain't shot. Who you running? Who you using? I don't care who I use. I don't know if they were around Khalil. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, feel it. He can chill it. I think I'm gonna go with the Rams. The Rams, man. Yeah, I'm gonna do the Rams. My boy Coop. I'm gonna just do the Rams. They don't support you. Niggas ain't for you. Niggas ain't loyal. Niggas don't love you. They'll take you. You ain't a snake, but they'll make you. Ain't a nigga who ungrateful. Been in the streets for so long, I can tell you who play cool. Whoa. Fuzz on. Whoa. 23 shots like I'm Michael Jordan. Break on the beat, go feel it real way that I walk on the beat and I'm bad at do it. Burger my bitch after I state that's in the show, better think what you trying to do. But down the play, that's an alley hoop. Switch it, it's good, now he got it, he counter suit. No cap on the beat, shit factual. I put the guy on the man, we national. If you want from my side, then I'm taxing you. My bitch, she back out of bottom, I beat it. You can't say her name, that my little woody woo.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pirates.
Am I kicking will win or against win?
From the tunnel, we're set to go as the
Kicking
Ravens
against.
ready to match up with the Los Angeles Rams.
You know, what's we even at the 50, bro?
To get this one started, and off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
23 shots like on Michael Jordan.
Just a little pass there. Call it to 26.
What are you running?
They go play action with Jackson. Rolling to his right.
But that nigga fast. Like, that nigga is so fast, bro. Lamar Jackson is too fast.
Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. He'll check this down to Dobbins.
Oh, he broke it. Oh. Oh, whoa. He's trolling me. 23 shots like a Michael Jordan.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, it's Jackson. Steps away.
Well, this nigga is fast.
First down and more for Jackson.
I see what type of nigga he is, bro. Nigga didn't even throw the ball. He ran.
Scintillating run by Lamar Jackson. Taking the early lead. Well, CD, that was a well-orchestrated drive by Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, and how about the way he capped it off, too? Orchestrate the drive, and then let everybody know exactly who the
You just finna score with Lamar?
You got to watch on every play. Finishes it off with a touchdown run.
You gonna score with Lamar? That's it?
Connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
All right, I got you. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. On the return is Brandon Powell. And he'll
It's only Will Amato.
25 to the 26-yard line.
Nah. I ain't gonna lie, chat. I don't know how this game go, man.
Stafford here.
I ain't gonna lie. Bro, that was not that nigga route, bro.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
That nigga Cup is weird. That was not his route. Why would you do a curl? You was supposed to run straight.
You give up a touchdown on the game's opening drive, and then you turn right around and throw the interception on your very first play.
And this is where the coaching staff has to earn its money, because they've got to calm these guys down a little bit. Just as you noted, a horrendous start, both sides of the ball. But now the defense, which gave up an opening drive touchdown, they've got to go out there now and start playing like the team they want to be.
If you slick my win, I ain't go about. I don't even play the full game. I play the yard.
To throw is Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the rim.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie, chat. Y'all finna watch me get dead here. I ain't gonna lie.
Here's Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. And that'll be taken
crazy.
by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Ravens lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
No.
And this is no good.
My nigga
Odell,
bro.
So they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a fair catch taken here at the 5-yard line. Huh, interesting. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time was a pretty well-planted interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball.
Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And he will finally be taken down up at the 48. A big play there for L.A. Off the fake to Akers. Here's Stafford. Going up top.
Come on, Coop. Come on, Coop.
It's incomplete.
Coop.
A shot couldn't connect.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there's good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Stafford going up top for Cup. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now Stafford being chased out left. This is caught. It's Woods. Touchdown, L.A.
Come on, bro. Don't celebrate. We ain't even winning.
52 yards. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And that'll make it 13-7. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27th. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
We ain't trying to do DB versus wide receiver, though.
When they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Ain't catch that.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. He was trying to go back to Hollywood there. And it's 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way.
Get up, my nigga.
And they are going to score on a fumble return. Touchdown, LA. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. From way up at the 23.
Nigga broke my tackle. That is crazy.
Past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Jackson on first down. He'll buy some time right.
My nigga just standing over there by himself.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play.
Why is the niggas just standing by himself?
And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else.
And normally when you see guys move it this fast, it might be a fly pattern from a receiver or a toss sweep from a tailback or something like that. This was designed as a passing play, and then he got out of the pocket, and he just took off, and he just kept gaining momentum with every step.
First down and more for Jackson, and he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. Well, we've seen Jackson already have success in the first half running the football, and he gets good yardage on the ground again there. I mean, I know it's a $64,000 question, CD, but how do they contain him better?
You have to win against the blockers ahead of you. If those guys even occupy a defender for even a half a second, then Lamar Jackson is gone. You've got to take those blockers and move them so that you have...
That's me. That gotta be me. Yeah, that's me.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. But when he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Give me the first down. That's all I need.
Yard shy of the 20.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. Airing it out deep for Woods.
Stafford. Oh my! I'm like, bro, I'm catching that. I've caught that before.
Good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after
They trolling.
But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
Escaping the pressure right. He's got a first down and more past the 30.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. Now a first down throw. Stafford. He'll let it go.
That's a bad pass. Never mind. Never mind.
Touchdown Rams. Well, he's been doing this for more than a decade now.
OBJ. Okay.
From back when he was the #1 overall pick.
And that's a. Didn't even let me click X.
Here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, "Oh no!" And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. On the return, Devin Duvernay. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last
Jalen
time.
Ramsey got his X factor.
Interception in the red zone, costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense.
Well, he tries to force
You know who that is, Brody?
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
You know who that is, Brody?
Territory down to the 45-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense.
Boy, Jalen Ramsey, a GOAT.
2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Stafford's throw.
I just need the first down. That's it. That's it.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
That catch good for only a couple. Throwing again on second down. Stafford. It's caught by OBJ.
Stay at the first. Stay at the first. That's all we need, Odell. All we need.
Down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. To the air again, Stafford.
Ooh.
Had his second pick of the game. Probably should.
I ain't gonna lie, that had me scared right there.
As it falls incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Stafford. Out to his left.
Those is terrible passes.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Flush to his right. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard
wow.
line.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down and inside the 5-yard line.
And they will run it with Michelle. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Michelle going to try again.
Come on, man. You're not trying to let me get it.
They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. They've been stopped.
This is my last run here.
Can they finally break through on 3rd and goal?
Come on.
And he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown. Make that now 3 first-half touchdowns.
My boy Coop, you know he be tweaking.
And the Rams will extend their lead here just before halftime. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set
That's
to
a
get
run.
going. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play.
Bro, this nigga break every tackle like.
Quickly corralled just beyond the
What?
10-yard line.
Who get ball at
For the
third?
first half, 2 more
I get
quarters
ball
to
at
go.
third.
We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Both teams going back through their game plans, making their final halftime adjustments. And for the call of the second half, we go back up to Baltimore and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Well, the Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. A short kick taken at the 18, and able to get this out to the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that
You be playing the yard, bro?
They had success throwing it. But I think these first
You be playing the yard?
they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room.
Cool. Come on, man.
Incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
Hold on, I like this play, but
and it's not exactly
let me
the point
just
where we're doing
change
4-minute
one thing.
but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Ooh, good pick.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. Well, pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
But you said you do be playing the yard, or you don't?
Don't come away from there with anything less than 3 points, but everyone's thinking about
Man,
6.
you got to get on the
They're trying
yard.
to get to the end zone. They decided to run a toss. Big people up front being mobile and moving, and a running back trying to follow behind them to find the yardage, and that's exactly what he did.
That nigga too fast. I ain't gonna lie.
For a Baltimore touchdown.
Lamar, that nigga too
Lamar
fast.
Jackson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Oh, the return is Powell. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
You ain't gonna lie, you lucky you switched, bro. It was over with.
5 yards shy of midfield.
It was definitely over with.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham.
Oh.
I'm laughing to myself because I could just hear in film session. But, Coach, I was throwing to Odell Beckham Jr. Of course I thought he was open.
They'd love to go deep downfield to him, though. Such a threat.
Yeah, a rare incompletion because most of the time we expect him to actually come up with the catch.
Hot routes.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford.
That's a pick. Never mind.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to beat.
Oh, a hit lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground, and it's picked up by the Ravens.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you got it. You got it.
And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore
That's a QB.
touchdown.
I can't even get mad at it, bro.
So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they force the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Give me my ones. I want a one-on-one route with you.
And putting it in the end zone.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the third. Boy, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Throwing here to start the drive as they
there you go.
Outside. Robert Woods, 20, 10, touchdown LA.
Thought you had it, I ain't gonna lie.
4th touchdown pass of the game for Matthew Stafford. And the Rams on one play have taken the lead. Here's Gay now to add the extra point.
Ooh.
And this
Count?
hits off
Yeah.
the right upright, but it finds its way through. Could have gone either way, but he got it to go. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The fullback comes through with a big play there. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Rolling to his left. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
I don't know about you, but I wanted to reach out of the booth and snatch that pass myself. That thing floated forever up there. I think that threw off the timing of the receiver. That's why he couldn't get his feet down even though he caught the ball.
You know, Charles, I would have liked to have seen that.
Yeah, me too.
For you. I wanted to see you reach out and catch that.
Yeah, you've heard about my hands, huh?
From midfield now, here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay, 50 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tucker with the extra point. And that will tie our game here in the third. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Here's Powell on the return. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. On 2nd and 11 now. Stafford, he'll let it go deep for Beckham.
Come on, it's in my hands.
Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Stafford going to give to Akers on the draw. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. They snap it to Stafford.
What, bro?
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson on the move to his left. That's complete, left side to Bateman. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And it's caught.
They go call the T.I. I'm already knowing. That's what I tell you.
We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty would do?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone with a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. On the return is Powell. Now a hit and a loose football.
Mike's like, bro. Like, bro.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. To throw again on second down. Jackson. And he'll go right back to Andrews.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Jackson from the shotgun. Steps away. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Thank you. Thank you. You was right there, too. Thank you.
That's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw here hauled in by Cup. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. So the previous play, a big help, is now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Stafford now to throw. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. Past the 20. Touchdown. Cam Akers, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue.
That is not where I kicked the ball.
On the return is Duvernay. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Big at that.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And on the left side,
Hey, bro, who's guarding him? Why is nobody guarding him?
Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Out to his left. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And they're looking at 4th down now in this tie ball game. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
I hold the ball. I can just hold it, but I ain't gonna do that.
It wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes you
can't
should have hit him.
He's taken down. Tyus Bowser showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. So after the sack here, 2nd and 14.
Come on, Stafford. Don't stay up again.
Flushed out.
You selling me, Stafford.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Justin Houston in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Stafford going to give this to Akers. Room to run past midfield. And down right around
1st down, that's all I need, bro. That's all I wanted was a 1st.
Now, he's only carried the ball 4 times. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Akers.
1st. Give me the 1st. That's all that matters.
And we are set for a great finish.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
With 2 seconds to go in this football game.
I ain't gonna lie. 2 seconds, bro. 2 seconds.
Now Stafford sliding out of the pocket.
2 seconds. Oh my, bro.
And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even.
Whoa.
Time after this timeout. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Well, we was not supposed to go to overtime.
The kicks away. On the return is Duvernay. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting.
See how you just be breaking my tackles?
Going downfield, scoring a touchdown,
like it's nothing. Like my niggas just not even there.
And trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now. The ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. And a flag comes in
Penalty.
as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Rolling to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Come on, Vaughn. Vaughn! Vaughn!
He's thankful right now for that side.
Vaughn!
It could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it down.
You're right about that, but
my nigga literally, like, how, bro?
See his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
4th down, here's Jackson. Oh, and it's intercepted.
Oh, yeah.
Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
Oh.
Bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which
bro, good game to Brody. Good game to Brody.
When you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on, and that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
Who y'all want, man? Who y'all want? Let me get out of the Cardinals.
NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Arizona Cardinals.
Brody talking. Yo.
Now the big leg of Matt Brady to get this one started. And with towels waving, we're underway from Heinz Field. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he is
that's crazy.
But not before taking it down inside the 30. A huge play there right off the bat. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
To throw again on 2nd down, Roethlisberger. Open man here is Gentry. And out of bounds right around the 20. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of the formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his...
And in for the Steelers touchdown. Deontay Johnson on the other end of the throw from Ben Roethlisberger. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for two. Roethlisberger looking to throw. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Murray. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh, no.
Defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Campbell.
Oh, no.
The Steelers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Well, you're already down on the scoreboard, and now Charles.
Hold on.
Throw the interception. That defense
I don't like that.
Yeah, let's see how they handled this, because we always talk about reverting back to what you practice. When you practice these situations, it's called sudden change. You don't expect to be out there this fast, but you are. Do you go out there with poise, or do you go out there with panic? Panic could get you scored on again.
Three yards remain for second down. Now Roethlisberger to throw. He gets it complete to Harris. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Ben to throw again. Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Ben Roethlisberger. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Jalen Thompson picks it. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2. And instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly. And getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception,
not another one, though.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
I ain't gonna lie, niggas can play this for real, bro. Niggas doing me in. Hey, there goes out.
Interceptions in the first quarter. After interception,
Nigga going crazy.
long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Nigga is going crazy.
Now Roethlisberger. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete.
What do you mean he switched to the wrong nigga?
A big play there on the catch and run. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver
dead
position.
end right now.
And that was special there. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And this will be caught by his big tight end, Ebron, for a Steeler touchdown. Eric Ebron.
This nigga doing me in, bro.
And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Extra
That's cool,
point
though.
put through by Boswell. And that will make this a 19-point game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Why didn't he do a fair
Here
catch?
comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Connor on first down, he'll be stopped up as he'll lose about 3.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Murray. Caught by the tight end Ertz. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
They'll try and run forward with Connor. And just nowhere to go for Connor. Defense gets to him, and they mark him short. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Buying time to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. Short little throw to Ebron. And he will have a Steelers first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
They brought in the heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play. But we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one. Wound up hitting him for a first down.
Roethlisberger's throw complete there to Smith-Schuster. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down. He finds his tight end, Gentry. That catch good for only a couple.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
It's brought in by Harris, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
These 2 teams making their last-minute adjustments. The second half coming your way from Pittsburgh. And to bring it to you, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Boswell on now to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards.
As we've seen over the
years,
getting
boss right now. I ain't dude, man, at least like decent though.
Put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked. Meanwhile, Murray's throw pulled in by Hopkins. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Murray now. And this is incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately
I ain't gonna lie, gang.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start
That's
this
crazy.
third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
I should not be losing.
Gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And they'll get this down to the 10.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
A good rally to the football keeps them to only a yard, and it's second down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this.
And Kyler Murray cannot get away. They drag him down to the end zone for 2 points. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play that time on the catch and run.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape, because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Roethlisberger. Ebron caught left side. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. Here's Johnson with a reception. Touchdown. Big Ben with his 4th touchdown.